Hello, everybody!
Hello.
Welcome to our super awesome Wednesday MTG Arena stream. As you have learned, I am not alone today. I have the wonderful and incomparable Blake Rasmussen here sitting next to me.
Hi, everyone.
Blake is the content manager behind Daily MTG, so if you have liked the things that we've been doing over the last, how long has it been since you kind of changed up when Daily was doing the things that it was doing?
Daily really went under its facelift in November, so it's only been about 3 months at this point.
Well, he was the architect behind it, so if you like what you've seen on Daily MTG recently, you can thank Blake. He's a cool dude. This week we do have some things to talk through. I know that you guys have been clamoring for news, and I keep telling you, I don't have any, and then just brush you off till next week. It is not by design, it's how things have gone. I have more news today, which we will get to over the course of the stream. Part of the reason Blake is here today, in addition to the fact that I have a super sweet deck that I will not delete, that I want him to get an opportunity to get behind the wheel of.
It's pretty sweet.
It's important because I'm going to be out of town next week, and I need someone to fill in for me on our weekly streams, and I'm going to have Blake do it, and so I wanted to give him an opportunity to get in and get a little bit.
I have my sweater ready.
I was actually really surprised you weren't wearing them today, because
I didn't want us to wear exactly the same thing.
I specifically wore this one because I knew that you also have one of the gray cardigans.
I'm not gonna lie, I held it in my hand for a while this morning as I was getting dressed, and I thought, you know what, it's just in case I don't want to match.
Oh, super. It's okay. You just you can slide right on in. There's got to be. We have to maintain sweater continuity on the stream. Otherwise, it's very clear that it's not an arena stream. That's how people know. Just don't steal my thing, man. It's me.
Only when you're not here.
It's reasonable. That's very reasonable. I'll get you some glasses to wear too. You can just we'll just pretend that you're me. You can't shave. Well, actually, that wouldn't matter even if you didn't
pull that
off. Anyway, to give you guys a look towards next week's stream, we're gonna do something a little bit special because we have our big March milestone update coming up next week. It'll be next Thursday. We'll be bringing the servers down, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going into that, but rather than just tell it all to you today, I'm going to wait until next week because we've got Chris Clay coming on the stream, and he's actually going to give you guys a walkthrough of all the sweet stuff that is in that update. And he'll be battling against Blake here next week, so I wanted to make sure that Blake got a little bit extra practice on Arena, playing on the camera, that way he can get used to it. Because Clay's got you. Clay's played against me on the stream before. So,
I'm comparatively a novice.
Yeah. And he'll have information about all that. For those of you guys who were in the chat asking earlier, there's an account wipe that is associated with these big major updates, or at least this particular major update. So that's coming along. And other than that, there is a really other cool thing that we're doing. We're bringing the servers down. It'll be next Thursday. And then when they come up, you guys can start streaming. So that is when the NDA drops. Oh my goodness! Oh my God. So yeah, as soon as we come back from the downtime on the 22nd, right? I've been doing this for long enough.
Thursday the 22nd.
All right, Thursday the 22nd.
Thursday the 22nd.
All right, sweet. There will be, the NDA is going to drop. You guys can go out and start streaming and making your videos and doing all your sweet stuff. And actually, literally 5 minutes before we started the stream, Blake pressed play on an article that I wrote. They let me write words, everyone.
Sometimes.
And it is outlining all of the information about the NDA drop, including some really cool stuff that we're doing with these things. We call them creator kits. We want to continue to grow the Magic streaming and video content creation community. We've had a relatively small pool of very dedicated, highly enfranchised creators, and really, really love all the work that everybody's put into this. We want to be able to try to make things easier for people who are new to get into content creation. We want to give them a leg up. And so we've included a downloadable set of screens and overlays for streamers, as well as a best practices guide about how to get started making video content, culled from the wisdom of some of our biggest influencers. It's really, really cool. And you guys should go to, it is at magic.wizards.com/NDA drop. Read my awesome article. It is
awesome.
Here, it's right here. And go read the article, learn more about things, and download those content creator kits, because we want you guys to get out there and start streaming as soon as you can. So that is that. How we give people an opportunity. Again, one thing I want to say, and I call it out in the article, please don't do anything that involves content that you are collecting prior to next Thursday. So don't record the games you're playing over the course of this next week and use those to make your videos. Like any of the content anything that features game content that comes before the NDA actually drops is stuff you guys can't use. So please don't do that because I don't like having to tell people to take things down. But you're all wonderful individuals, and I know that I don't have to worry about that. So do all that stuff. I will not I'm not going to dive into any of the stuff that's in the update because, like I said, Clay is the right person to run through that. So we will get to that next week when he's here with Blake.
Yep, and I just confirmed the article is live. So if you typed in that link, it should work.
Sweet.
And you should be able to get all the information from Nate's written hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely get out there. There's a whole bunch of sweet stuff. There are great tutorials for all sorts of stuff if you're looking for streaming apparatuses and like video content creation tools, those kinds of things. Scour the internet, become educated, and make sweet content. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have come up with. So there you all go. We've got a little bit of additional stream news also. I'm not tease it right now. You can tell more details next week if you want to, since you're hosting. But you're working on we talked before about how we want to expand our streaming presence. We're actually kind of putting the first steps of that into motion right now, and one of the pieces of that is a community-focused show that Blake is putting together.
Yeah, so we've been working on this for a while. This is actually an idea we've had for a long time, but with the expansion of arena content that we've been doing, we're looking to expand just more Magic content in general. So next Thursday, actually the same day as the NDA drop, we're going to be having a stream with myself and Ethan Fleischer and Dave Humphreys to talk about Dominaria. That's going to be happening at 2:30 p.m. on Thursday the 22nd Pacific time. And then from there, we won't be starting it immediately, but we're looking at sometime probably in May, launching a weekly show that will feature guests from Wizards of the Coast, where we kind of go behind the scenes, and we talk about what's happening, and we give a little more insight into what's going on with R&D, with creative, with whatever's happening at that time. We're still kind of in the early stages of that,
cool.
So things are liable to change here and there, but we're hoping to launch a show sometime in May.
Sweet, and as we manage to get that up, I mean, it's kind of fun for us to be able to talk about this in a closed beta stream, considering we're going to want feedback. Like, obviously, like you said, we might change some stuff up, things are going to grow, and let us know what you think. So,
yeah.
All right, well, we've talked enough. I've seen, we're going to go in and we're going to play some Magic now, if that's all right.
It's about time.
All right, do you want to, like, I kind of, do you want to just battle first? Do you want to just jump straight on in and play the best deck on MTG Arena?
Deck. The do not delete deck.
I mean, what else would I call the best
deck? Sure, let's
ever?
do it.
This deck is so. I'm gonna pass the keyboard and
oh boy.
Don't screw my rating up, man.
I'm gonna. So I'm actually relatively new to MTG Arena. I have only played a little bit.
It's okay.
So I'm going to screw some things up against Shillis.
Don't worry, it's okay. I mean, there are a couple things you should know. Spacebar is your F2. This is how you move through quickly. Shift Enter roughly skips until you have a thing to do.
Okay.
Until your opponent gives you a thing to do. This hand is
fine. Are we on the?
We are on the play.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Right.
We're just gonna see what happens here.
Cool. I'm gonna take this opportunity to answer some of the questions we're seeing in some of the chat stuff. Trick says one day he'll be cool enough to stream with Blake.
We've streamed together already. That has happened.
It's nice. You're trying to play the pity card, I see, friend.
It's not gonna work.
People are asking
that's
about
really bad for me. Okay.
Is that spell or ability?
Shaper Sanctuary.
Yeah, whatever.
Spell or ability.
I mean, that card is just really bad for the few.
Yeah, no, that's
just bad.
That card's
just
terrible for me. Yeah.
Especially
I love this card and was hoping to win it.
Okay. No, this is fine. This deck is still, this matchup isn't the greatest matchup because they can kill your Raptor hatchlings and you don't get value out of them as much. But it is, I've played this a few times. They're slow, you're slow, and you have the better late game than they do.
Great.
So. But let's see. Anyway, people asking about whether there's a wipe coming. Yes, there will be a wipe coming. We are going to be giving players a new set of starting cards effectively. Basically, you get pre-constructed decks as opposed to just getting a selection of cards from the set, or like, 3 of the commons, 2 uncommons, 1 of the rare, whatever we gave people for the last account live. This will actually be starting people off of pre-constructed decks, and so we want to be able to see. This is a little bit more in line with what we expect the new player experience to be in terms of like having your account. New player experience itself is something that's on the roadmap.
Pretty sure I just skipped my turn.
Correct, you do get to elect cards again. That is the whole point of the beta, is to test all of this stuff. And thank you, loyal and wonderful beta testers, for helping us out and not complaining about it too much. Anyway, Young Mage, what's up, man? Will the decks be like the Challenger decks? They will be made out of cards that are currently available in MTG Arena at the time of release. So, I mean, the whole point is, yes, they will be decks that are designed to be played against each other, and so there'll be a bunch for you to choose from. They'll have all. I think will we post on the deck lists?
Yeah, we will be posting the deck lists
like
next
next week,
week.
yeah.
On the 22nd, we will post the full deck list.
Okay, cool. So you can get more. You'll get more information about what is coming in the update next week. So, and yes, we will have the information basically the day before it goes up. But as those of you guys who have been in the closed beta know, that's kind of how things are done for the beta right now. Mostly because the beautiful thing about beta is there are literally a zillion things that we're working. See, this is what I was talking about. Tons of stuff being worked on right now, and there's some things that will be like, we know like 99% of the things that are going to be in the update. Things are always subject to change as per beta. So, and yes, we are obviously going to be working backwards as far as sets go. We've told you guys we are most of the way done with Amonkhet and Our Devastation. So more on that later.
I want land here. That's not land.
All hail Bolas.
Oh,
you can
actually-
play 8 Sailor of Means? Is that a thing? Is that it actually letting you do that right now? I mean, I'm not one for exploiting, but Sailor of Means is
If
basically
there was
my favorite
any
card.
card you were going to let anybody play a million of.
That is one. Oh man. See, Fire Cannonade is great. This
Fire
matchup.
Cannonade works here. That's going to happen. I'm gonna see if he'll cast anything else.
Omega Beast says everybody gets this, like my do not delete deck. I'm like, it's like, in all fairness, there's no point in giving everybody access to this deck. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to build their own decks. When you're already given the best deck that you can build with the terrible cards I have in my collection, the incomplete collection that I have.
There you go,
yeah.
incomplete collection. All right, we've kind of stabilized this year.
Man, I'm really sad about that. I was really hoping to be able to. Looks like it fails to save if you try to do that. Like I said, okay, well, good game. Like, it is actually impossible for this deck to beat that card.
Okay.
Like literally, like it is like you could probably actually just concede right now.
I don't know what I'm. No, it's just.
mean,
oh,
this is
look, failed to find.
This is the problem with this deck, is that I've been playing it so often recently that people know to metagame against it.
All I
and
need
so,
is like 2 more fiery cannonades, and I'm fine.
yeah, that's cool. They're probably not going to play a second Carnage Tyrant anytime soon.
I guess I could throw a hostage taker out
Death
to like
Touch. Who puts Death Touch in decks?
jump block. Yeah, go ahead. I have no blockers. I will take all the damage.
Oh, it's okay, Sans Serif.
Yeah.
We've got apparently for those of you guys who are in chat, feel free to spread the love on Watsy Evans done a good job of adding in the NDA drop command. So, exclamation
Failed
NDA,
to
I'll give you the
find
information.
twice.
Maybe I shouldn't have let you. I should have, like, you're. Gosh, Blake.
What?
Blake.
What?
All I'm saying is, I've like literally lost 1 game on stream with this deck, and you have a 0%.
I have a
lifetime
it's not
rating
going
with it.
well.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you gave me a deck that's dead to Carnage Tyrant, and then we immediately.
Exclamation point advantage bar.
All right, we're not dead. This is
Daft Monk tier 1 joke. S class, like it.
We're gonna pretend we're not dead.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're really. I mean, we're technically not dead, but we're real dead. That's
Oh man,
fine.
I love this.
He's gonna do it again.
Yeah, where's my Newmont ghost? They
So-
clearly know what's up.
Aha! There it is. Ha! Getcha? I guess.
Go to 1.
Does that count as getting ya? No, that was on my turn.
Oh,
So
even better.
it's a little bit better. I'm still dead, but you know.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you're good.
Shouldn't have tossed away all those raptor hatchlings.
Yeah, it's a shame that trample
Yeah.
works. It's a shame that trample works the way trample works.
I know. Okay, still not dead. And all his moment of cravings are gone, so.
Yeah, like, how could he possibly? Oh, there we go.
Actually-
There we go.
Yep, not
Yep,
dead.
Not dead.
Not dead. And a treasure for our.
Now you know why I would play 8 if I could.
No, we're gonna
No,
not.
you can choose and then say no, right? Is that how that works?
Exile
Nope.
until.
Exile your gold token. Oh, it's yeah, no, it's an
That
auto
makes-
exile. Yeah, goodbye gold.
Yep. All right. Well, is that really how hostage taker is? That's all right. Guess I cast those in the wrong order.
You know what? It's okay. You didn't know how your own cards were.
Really didn't.
Didn't you? Don't you love hostage taker as a card too? I mean, it's no
No.
Cloud Blazer.
It's no Cloud Blazer. It's
What
no Mull
is?
Drifter.
What is?
I mean, it's fine.
Sailor Means is basically Cloud Blazer though.
It is. You draw a.
Gain a bunch of life.
Really?
And get 2 cards.
I'm so dead.
Right on time.
That is too late.
All right, go. Let your opponent attack. They might have a quest.
All right.
Be a
I'll-
be a good.
I will allow things to happen.
Be a good, like MTG Arena Samaritan. I'm down with this.
Whatever quest they have going on, they're hitting it. This is happening.
I believe their quest is play cards that it is hard for this deck to deal with. Although Register Alpha is a pretty easy one. So,
Yeah, I am not. I'm going to decline to block here.
it's your call.
I think so. I didn't do the math, but it looks like we lost.
It did.
Okay.
We did not. Yeah, we didn't bother looking at quests today. I've got a couple.
20 lands.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we
We'll
got
get there.
we got part of the way there.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah.
All right, here. Let me.
You
let me show
don't
you.
let me touch it.
Let me show you
anymore.
how it's done. This is how this works. Oh no, this person's got a lot of adornments on their rank. That's probably not good for us.
Probably not.
Please don't defeat us.
Means it's merfolk.
It means Smurffolk. That wouldn't surprise me. I'd be fine with that, actually. I tend to run pretty well against Merfolk with this deck. You know what? It's Merfolk are not pirates, believe it or not.
They are
Oh,
not.
this hand is so bad.
It's
But I'm not mulliganing. Like, I
you're,
can't mulligan a double Sailor
you
Means hand.
can. You're
Nope.
on the draw.
Nope. Keeping.
So this is how you always win with this deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get there. Deck.
Who is that second Sir dude on the stream? My name is Blake. If you didn't tune in earlier, I run Daily MTG. And pretty soon I'm going to be on streams more often because we're working on a weekly stream straight from Wizards of the Coast and hosted by me for some reason.
Blake and I are old guard coverage people.
Very, very old guard. So when we let people know we were doing this, one of the first tweets was, "What is this? A GP in 2011?" And that was accurate.
It was funny. Yeah, between you, me, and then Mike Rosenberg, who like all got hired on like within months of each
About
other,
the same
basically.
time,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh man. Any news on Draft or Amonkhet or more beta keys? I have some news on some of the beta keys stuff in terms of invites. No, I'll take that damage. They are still going out daily, and we're building up actually to a try to get more people into the game. Like I said, last week, we downtime a few weeks ago added a whole bunch of a whole bunch of back-end infrastructure that will help us put more people in the game. And there we go. We are building up to an event that Chris Clay will have more information on next week. So mostly because details about it still need to be decided. No attacks. Anyway. This guy is going for Polyraptor combo? Yeah, probably. Polyraptor combo is a big deal.
The metagame in just...
I hate everything.
Yeah. How's it feel?
I mean, I can block it. I got a captivating crew. I also have a third sailor means.
Yeah.
I don't
We'll,
care
we'll
about...
see how this goes.
That guy doesn't have haste or anything. Gulp.
Block with target
Oh,
raptor head.
Yeah, absolute 100% happening.
Have Vona's Hunger in the deck? No, there is no Vona's Hunger.
There
in
should.
the deck.
I do have a Vonus Hunger now. I probably should update this deck to have Vonus Hunger in it. So that's a good call out. 1, 2, 3. So I
mean,
I
just
can just play the
play
sailor,
Sailor
means.
Means, and
Do I Barrage Tyrant this guy? Getting rid of all of my... No, we're going to play the Vance's Blasting Cannon. I
You
can't. I don't have
can't.
enough mana.
yeah, so you can either barrage the Huntmaster,
Nope, we're just
or
gonna
just accept your fate. Yep,
accept your fate.
accepting
It's a
fate.
solid play. Hold on. We gotta... I'm waiting. I want a nice...
Oh, Galta. That's that is also a thing that can be done.
On a positive note, it also doesn't have haste.
Yet. Guess we should have barraged maybe.
When it enters the battlefield.
What's the word? It's not like it has trample,
He
right?
cast that for 2 mana.
All right, we're switching decks after this. So this is not a good week for the deck that is the metagame defining deck in MTG Arena.
Clearly, it's not anymore.
I mean,
You can kill the Carnage Tyrant
I can.
like that.
Nah.
No, just let him have it. Yeah.
Yeah, they were into that. Hold on, all right.
Oh my gosh.
I think
I agree. This deck needs Vona's Hunger.
I'm gonna do it. Can I start from?
It says do not delete.
I'm considering it.
You can just play a different deck. You don't have to actually delete the deck.
Oh man. Let's see. I mean, too much shaking on hit. Are you kidding me? He hit me with a Galta. Like I deserve to shake that much.
Yeah, that was.
Like I am personally in my bones shaking.
Stream crash!
Stream
Oh.
crash!
Stream crash!
Stream crashers!
Stream crash! Hey, what's up?
What's going on, friends?
Hi.
Hey!
What are you guys doing here?
We're just hanging out.
We're
that's
just chilling.
That's awesome. Which of my awesome decks would you like us to
Do
play
not
next time?
delete for
We-
me.
no.
No, we literally almost deleted
Nope.
that deck. So it's
We got
Megan
Carnage
and
Tyranted twice.
Megan and Maria are here. Everybody, say hi.
What's up, team?
How's it going?
Hi, friends.
Crashing our stream.
Yeah.
I
I
told
definitely want you to play Totally Not Vampires.
it's
for
that.
sure.
It is not a vampire deck.
Totally not
Totally
vampire.
not.
Catch
No,
it has,
see,
it
look,
has a
it's
dinosaur.
Look, it's Registar Alpha. How could this
Yeah.
be a
I
vampire
don't
deck?
believe you. Your colors are white and black. It's impossible.
white, black
Vampires, yeah, obviously.
Or dinosaurs.
Yeah,
They're,
Oh.
they're
it's-
white,
it's-
white dinosaurs.
It's
and
Tetsumak, Kinjali, some
Yeah.
wing control.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's see it then. You know,
Yeah.
you're telling us if you really want to.
We'll just take it into the queue then.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at
let's
this.
Do this.
It's clearly not a vampire deck. How you guys doing?
Great.
Great.
Good, good.
Yeah. We're just hanging out.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Quoto. We are playing as Quoto.
Quota.
All right.
Oh, goodness me.
Do you guys want to talk about the Magic 101 project that you guys are working on?
Wow, look at
Might as
that.
well, yeah, pitch
Great
something while you're.
vision.
I know, right?
Oh, why? Of course.
Yes.
I wonder why they crashed the stream.
I can't believe like this is just a PR stunt for us to talk about
Yep.
our videos. We flew out to Seattle. Yeah, we started a new series called Magic 101 on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/MTAcast. which is only 2 episodes in right now, but it's going to be a lot of videos teaching people the very, very basics of Magic. So, like, what is a land? How do you use it to tap for mana? How do you cast a spell? So if you're looking to teach a friend or something like that, hopefully it'll be a super good resource that you can point them to get them in on the very basics of Magic.
Yeah. And our hope is that you don't have, that way you can do all the exciting stuff like play your friend in Magic, and you can point him to us to be like, hey, tell me what is Magic?
Yeah. Also, this deck is definitely vampires.
What are you talking?
No, there's like one vamp.
Yeah, come on now.
That's a pirate.
This is such a good control card. I did say this was a control deck.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, this is a pirate. Like, what is he? He doesn't
pirate.
belong in a vampire. You're
Okay,
stop.
okay.
You're crazy.
Moment of Craven just depicts a vampire.
Boot 'em.
You're gonna boot him?
Well, there's a 3-2.
This is also it's Murph. Well, I mean, I want to like if they have a deeper waters, I can't win
That's-
ever.
yeah.
So like, we have to.
We have
Called it.
Well done.
These are official Apple boxes, everyone.
Sweet.
That's nice.
Real film set stuff.
We ended up having like Tayback came and crashed the stream a few weeks ago, and like was just literally standing behind me. So all you get is like
Yeah.
the mid portion of him as he comes in to steal a chair and then walk
He's
away.
also
so.
12 feet tall, so.
He is. He's one of like there's like 3 people in the building who are taller than I am, 3 or
Yeah.
4, and he's one of them. So
Oh, must be nice.
Do you all have meetings?
Tall meetings.
tall meeting.
meeting,
What we need to do is we need to have like a high five circle around Rosewater is what we really need to do. Just get like all of it, like me, Trick, Tayback, and
What did you get?
I got a Deep Root Waters, which
Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay.
they helloed me. I got a hello back.
Oh, that's cute.
It's very kind.
But then they hit you for a lot of damage.
Which is reasonable. I mean, that's how the game works.
We got some moments of
Yeah,
craving.
well, I mean, I think we're fine.
You're Guatli, and they are the soul, or
They're the
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 immortal.
Immortal
Sun.
Sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
sick.
Nice.
So you can not only be people, you can be things.
Well, this just right now, yeah. These are the default ones. They are always the sun, and I am always Huatli. Or,
Okay.
I guess from their perspective, the person whose perspective it is always Huatli.
Okay.
And you're always defeating an inanimate object when you play them. So,
Whoa. That says something.
Wow.
yeah. I mean, not our opponent. Our opponent's playing Merfolk. That's clearly something.
They're
that-
the heroes.
Yeah,
of
they're the
this
hero.
story.
Exactly.
Who won? It was the dinosaurs that won control of Vraska, though, right?
Yes.
The shaman.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The dinosaurs won
Yep.
control.
Classic.
That was
How
a
could you vote? How could you vote otherwise?
very
fans.
fun.
I love those fans. I love those fans. Look at
No.
If you were to look, Vona is,
Bona's really
Vona is sweet.
but she's
so is
mean.
Alondra.
She's real mean.
The Dusk
I mean, you can double moment this turn.
I can.
2 moments. Or you could just vanquish.
2 moments. I actually don't. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I don't think I want to vanquish.
He's
I
still
want to get
got-
rid of this at some point. Like they've
The
got
sneak?
another. Yeah,
Well, his
I'm gonna
hand-
need
his hand-
to. Is it
or
at least
their-
one
their
island?
Hand it's 2 islands because they started on an island.
Yeah,
Drew
yeah.
2 islands off the Jade Light, so their hand is 2 islands and something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this, and I am going to
Get
about
in
you
there.
drop-
send a message. Well, there aren't very
There are
many.
no creatures in the
There's
deck. It's not a vampire's deck.
like I said, it's a dinosaur control deck, and there just aren't very many control dinosaurs in black and white. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have
okay.
Zatalpa.
I think I built this deck. I think I remember building this deck when I had a quest that was about killing people's creatures, and I don't know if it actually is intended to win games or just help me complete a quest. But
I see.
in all fairness, the thing I enjoyed the most in this game is let's do this is coming up with clever deck names for my decks that are intended to achieve a very specific purpose.
I like how you can see the little graveyard situation.
Let's look at it out here. Yeah, click on it, shows you what's there. You can see their exiled cards too. It makes a sweet little. It even shows you where it is. It goes back down, hides underneath them.
Ah.
Yeah.
The Deep Root Waters is just hiding behind that Kitesail freebooter.
It is.
It
We want
needs
our.
to stay there.
Yeah, forever. We can't beat
That
that,
is
card.
that card is easily the best card in any Merfolk deck.
It's a real good card.
It's real good.
I drafted it a fair amount.
Yeah.
I actually think I can't.
Sometimes
I've-
it was a bad idea.
I've been playing it in
I'll admit
standard.
that sometimes
Well,
it was a
they're-
very bad
In
idea.
standard, are you playing Merfolks?
Yeah,
How is it?
it's pretty good. It's my build's a little different than most that I've seen. It relies pretty heavily on deep root waters, and then goes big with what's his name, the tyrant. Someone's gonna
Kumena?
someone in Kumena.
Don't you literally have a commander deck that has
I do.
Kumena as
I do.
the commander?
Yeah. Kumena's great. It
Yeah,
says draw
not
a
gonna
card
lie.
on it.
I mean,
I like it.
all right.
I look like I'm a disembodied head coming out of your shoulder. What you don't know is that that is also what I actually am.
We're two-headed giant partners, but like
But always.
always,
But
yeah.
always.
That's
No other
that's
way to
just
do it.
the way it is.
All right, what do I do here? I've got 3 removal spells and 3 things to kill. Do I kill both of them and keep battling? Do I like play these 2, kill off
I
these
think
2
you for sure keep
things?
attacking
Do I
this
just
guy's
battle? I'm
out.
just gonna battle. We're
Yeah,
gonna
you should
combat. We're gonna
battle.
attack, and we're not gonna make any decisions.
I mean, you don't have to. They're instants. You're
Yeah.
not using the binding.
Thinking.
No. All right. That resolves. That's fine. Oh no, it's a blocker though. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Not if you
get
kill
out.
all of the other merfolk.
What is your top end in this deck?
Okay. Their hand is.
I
their
don't
hand's
remember.
Yeah. Their hand is an island, so you
Okay.
can just start killing things.
I'm gonna do that.
Right? Yeah. They've only played one of those islands.
We win this race, right? In the old 2 points versus 1 point when we have a moment of craving. That's math is in our favor.
That's not how that math works.
All right, well, let's start by. Gosh, what do I want to vanquish? I think I want to vanquish the Herald. I'm gonna vanquish the Herald. Get that guy out of here.
And maybe craving.
I'm gonna craving the flyer.
The flyer.
Yeah. Just gonna do it now. Gotta gain that life offset. Okay.
Alright.
Wow, this deck only
Wow.
has killing.
I wasn't joking. Like I did think.
Kill your opponent with a single kite sail freebooter.
I mean, it's working.
I mean, it absolutely is.
By working, I mean like if I removed both of our opponent's things, which
we-
I can't do on this turn.
Do
I'm
we
gonna mana.
binding the Jade Light Ranger? I mean, it's probably their best value card.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
And
that's
Kumena
reasonable.
we can take care of with Reaver Ambush.
Yeah,
if
that's
it
a good
comes
point.
up.
Which it will.
Yeah.
All right. The great 1 point race is on. The only reason I would even consider not doing it is if they draw a Vine Shaper Mystic. That's bad news bears for us. Oh man, such value.
Ooh.
Our deck doesn't work against this card.
Right.
Against 1/1 hexproof Merfolk token.
I mean, you can block it with your
yeah, I mean,
1/2, but then the race is off.
Ooh, another kill spell.
It is not my quest this week to kill things either.
What's your quest?
I have like I have to build a
It's-
black-red deck, or I can win a game with the blue-white Burbs deck I've got. Burbs. Goodness me. Do we need to slow down? Is that what needs to happen here? Just kill off both of these things and wait. I'm not killing off both of these things. I do want to kill this off though. No way. We're gonna moment of craving this guy, and then we're gonna fight.
Yeah, get in there.
Keep sending that message.
Keep going.
We mean business.
15 turns from now, we're winning.
I feel real bad because like if I kind of want our opponent to be watching right now because there are things I want to do like not to be mean-spirited because I think they would be funny if the other person was also in on the joke. But like when they're not, they come across as terrible, which is like a life lesson for the internet in general for most people. There are a lot of things that might
Don't be
sound
mean
great
on
to
the
you,
internet.
but devoid of context are not great. Oh man.
So we're not winning this race.
Only mathematically.
Spiritually, we're ahead.
The vampires were
Not vampires.
religious. Oh.
There are no
never mind.
vampires
There's
here.
no vampires.
There's no vampires in this deck. Not a vampires deck.
No, there's been a single man. This would
Yeah.
actually be a really good draw.
Would be.
What could it be?
It's okay. We didn't draw it this turn. Our
The
opponent-
collective sound of
You
disappointment.
could put lands that draw cards in here if you're not going to be doing anything anyway.
I don't have any arches of. Is it Arch of Arazka? Is that what the card's
Yeah.
called? Yeah. Man, not doing coverage for as long as I have makes me
You forget
really
what
bad
the
at
names
card
of
names.
cards are,
Yeah. Anytime you've got to like what?
Oh, they're thinking.
Thinking. Nice.
Oh,
great.
that is
No,
also.
that's very bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Every card in our deck still kills a 2/2.
yeah.
So,
Fine.
Well, we're gonna put it on the hexproof.
which is
Probably.
less good, but that still makes our blockers live.
All the blockers we have.
Well, like
The blockers of the land.
again, like we have cards in our deck that are creatures. Maybe
Not vampires.
no. Why would there be vampires in this non-vampire deck? Haven't we-
You
Captain
all really-
Ektar asks, "Does this deck actually have a way to win?" Nate,
Great, great,
He doesn't know.
I don't remember. Like I'm not even joking. Like I remember building this deck to try to complete this. Ooh, ooh, a thing.
Like this puppy.
All right.
suddenly the race has changed.
Oh, I remember this deck now. This is the deck that's got the galleon in it, so that we can recur Ravenous Chupacabra over and over
Okay.
again.
All right, all right.
That's our way to win.
That is our way to win. I remember now because Marshall was in on the stream and someone was talking about how bad the galleon is. I'm like, no way, this card is insane. Look at all the value that it gets. And Marshall's like, approved. So like, I have Marshall's seal of approval, which means I can't be wrong.
Is that what that means?
It is not what that means.
Oh, is that animation the summoning stick animation?
The little
waves.
whip ripple.
I was sitting
Yeah.
there like, is there a problem? Like, is this an, you know,
There's a heat wave.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
a
really
Chupacabra
hot.
war. It's
because
Yeah.
it looks
Oh,
like
boy.
sometimes if you film a TV,
Yep.
Oh,
The frame,
yeah.
the refresh rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
it could just be an animation of whatever that card is like throwing up. That I think
That-
would accurately portray the sickness.
Are you down with the sickness? Okay, let's hold on. Just a couple. Nope, get back, get back.
He's hungry though.
He is. Just gotta get him to
Ravenous
slow
even.
down. Yeah, we are a few turns away from turning the corner.
Almost there. There's another 2/2
That's fine.
that you can ambush.
I mean, I can also just block it. We're gonna draw something
Well,
at some
you
point,
want,
right?
You want to block the hexproof guy
I do, but like. Okay.
Get him.
Okay.
and see.
Okay.
Boot.
Show me the lands in your hand so I can keep. All right.
Yep.
So an island
Island
and a fort. I'm gonna fail to find.
Yeah, I think that's the right play.
Oh,
Thank you.
don't want to
Choose
just
to
be done.
fail.
Done.
I picked
I picked.
It's a lot better than if there was just one button that said fail to find. Like you just feel bad every time it happened to you. We are gonna still attack with this one. That way we don't make a mistake and accidentally block with it at some point.
Because
No
that's how
way.
you're gonna win.
Our
That's-
win condition are 2 1/2 flyers
I mean.
and a 2/2 that does all the blocking.
All right. There's the forest. Okay, hold on. Scratch that one off of our list that we wrote. Oh no, another hexproof.
2/2. As soon as they're gonna have enough 2/2s to run around the Chupacabra.
That's fine. We're gonna draw Settle the Wreckage at some point. I think there's one of those in this deck.
I think just drawing a Chupacabra would be your best draw.
All right. Like I am really worried about Kumena, so I don't want to.
You know they have it.
Use the
Like
ambush.
they have to.
No, it's just
At some point. I don't want to use the ambush until I have another card. I really don't want to. I'm just gonna take the 2.
yeah, seems fine.
We still have some life to play with, and this deck does gain life. It is a dinosaur control deck after all. So.
I think
We have yet to see.
There we
See?
go.
Oh man, best
nice.
draw ever.
How do we cast like all 4 Moment of Cravings at this point?
I don't know.
Like should
We've
we
cast a
be
lot of
just
so
3?
we've
Well, that might be
gained
all that I own also.
4, 8, 10. We have they've dealt us 20 damage.
Well.
Oh, those boots.
Hold on, we turned the corner. We're now in the lead. We are officially ahead.
Nice.
Yay!
Our opponent's on a 5-turn clock.
11 turn clock. Oh, we're much faster than that. We're all about speed today.
Yeah, this is only the
Is our plane
finest.
is Huatli glowing because she was excited to be ahead?
I think it's because
like,
she's waiting
oh,
for Nate to do
priority.
That was a really good joke.
I knew it. I made it.
No.
Oh boy. so excited to be ahead.
All right, we will block. I will block here, and I will block
Don't think of it.
here. I mean, they might have a bounce spell. Like,
There is someone in the chat with the same name as Q.
oh man, you're here? Are you here, friend?
Ghost!
Where are you? Where are you, friend?
you're
Kodo,
here,
no!
it's a sign.
No, Kodo is here!
Oh, that's great.
Oh, now that you're here, I can do the thing that I wanted to do. That's great. Now, this is one of the only vampires in the deck.
You
No, look.
played one last turn, too!
Look, I'll show you. I'll show you.
so
We'll even look through the deck, and you'll see all of the.
many
Look at the deck. We're gonna take the action just to show. First, we're obviously taking all three of them. Yeah, I told you the galleon was in here. So let's go through and look at the creatures we got. See, not a vampire. Not a vampire.
Vampire.
No.
You just skipped
Makes a dinosaur. Thank you very much.
Vampire.
I don't know. You guys are crazy seeing things.
Vampire. Vampire.
So this is the whole deck. You'll notice, like, I literally don't really have a good way to win the game.
Yeah, you really don't.
Okay.
There's a bishop.
Hold on,
in
hold
it.
on, hold on. Since Quoto's here.
Nice.
Complimenting yourself.
Oh, goodness me. We're in some trouble.
Just cast all the 2/2s.
I can't. I can only cast two of them. Hold on. You want to see? Let's go look at it again.
No.
No,
Train wreck.
don't care.
All right. Yeah, you've drawn a lot of lands, my friend. This has been. This has been a game.
Someone said this quasi vampire deck stinks of commitment.
Since I've been reported for slow play, that's reasonable. I can't argue with that. All right, combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever.
Just get in there with everything.
I think I just get in there with everything.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Why don't you have an emote for Huatli that says must be?
Like any suggestions you have for emotes, by all means, please
Must
send them.
be.
Please send them to our development team immediately.
We've got a couple people asking about news on the NDA lift. Yep, we announced that earlier. The NDA lift is going to happen after the update on the 22nd of this month. So
That's next Thursday.
Thursday, a week from tomorrow. As Nate said earlier, don't record stuff now and then share it. That NDA lift only covers any gameplay that happens after the update on the 22nd. How about an emote that can
What's up,
express
Athena?
frustration?
Good game, friend. Good game. That was a lot of that was a lot of lands, but I'm super happy that you came into the chat to hang out for a while.
What?
Better.
The worst deck we've played with today is the only one that's won.
What are you talking about? This deck's great. All right, Burbs it is. Burbs. All right. This deck is the most face rolly deck that I've built. It's the only like real aggressive deck that I've built too. So, yeah. R.I.P. to the Flood. Quoto, good sports. Big fan.
So Blake, what are you saying? Are you saying that we can record this next Thursday or stream
Yes.
after next Thursday?
After next Thursday. Yep.
So the update will take. It will start in the morning. So the servers will go down on the 22nd in the morning.
Yep.
So you won't be able to play for a little bit. But as soon as the servers come back up, whenever that is your cue to start creating content, streaming, basically showing off. You can discuss stuff publicly, which hasn't been an option yet.
It has been so hard, like not talking about things as we work towards this. It's also like so we made these creator kits. Like I've seen that some people have gone and downloaded them. this is like kind of a beta for us. We're testing some of the creator stuff. So if you guys have feedback about some of the things that we've been giving people, please by all means let us know. Like it's basically a bunch of overlays and screens for people who are streamers, as well as like a best practices guide that we culled from people who are streaming and making video content. And
Ooh, that card says draw a card.
it does.
I approve.
Do you want me to put it on
I
this
think
one?
you should put it on that one.
You realize if I sacrifice this at some point, I lose
You're not going to
this.
need to. You're going to play the other Siren Storm Tamer this turn as well.
Okay, you're a smart guy. We're gonna get. We're
You're
gonna.
not gonna need to.
And then the little one's going to protect the big one.
I mean, eventually, I would like to take that action.
Take action.
Get rid. I don't
What's up,
need double
Steve?
white.
You don't.
Oh, what? It's not a discard?
No, it's just curiosity.
Man, there's a. I knew.
You
I,
can
The
draw.
card's great.
I just always assume there's a downside to the things that are like nothing but positive for me.
the
That's
downside-
That's what the mood I've been in this week. There's obviously got to be something bad when something
There
good
is a
happening.
downside, but it's that you have to attack every turn, otherwise you sacrifice the enchantment.
All right, so we're just. Can I get approval to just fight people and play the Legion's Landing?
Fight people.
Yeah. Well, I'm obviously just fighting people.
Yeah.
Fight. You can Legion's Landing. You can also chart a course. This is great.
Take action. All right. Well, that-
I think we landing.
think it's landing and Storm Tamer.
Yeah,
Go Burbs, go!
we got to protect the
All the
curious one.
Burbs. We've drawn all of our Burbs.
They can't touch us ever.
Oh man.
But it's a blue deck that attacks people.
I know.
So is the deck truly blue?
You ask me, no. This
It's
is
drawing cards.
Yeah, Lee's in chat right now. Hey Lee.
Shard Course and Curious Obsession.
I
both
pull-
draw
You're being
cards.
stomped.
Oh, you should probably counter that.
I would like to make that not happen, please. Please and thank you. Lee, is this an acceptable blue deck in your estimation as one of the world's premier red mages? I don't want to give you the title because Peace Sully still exists. Is this an acceptable blue deck? I am just going to give him the land trigger
Yeah, just attack with everything.
because we got to get this Legion Landing flipped.
Nice. It's the greatest day when your Legion's Landing flips.
It does feel real nice.
It's a real nice deck.
Let me know what Lee says. It's very important
Lee
for
has
me.
not yet responded.
Of course he has. And he's thinking it's a moral quandary for him.
It is.
Lady Atarka, how can you say something like that? That's terrible.
No blue deck is a good deck. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
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 Banned.
Brutal.
Banned from the
Wow.
stream.
We're just gonna say wow over and over again.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's
a good
nice.
one.
Yeah, you
Let's
got
end
in
combat, and we're gonna chart a course. We feel like no, we're not gonna chart it that way. I want to chart it. We're not tapping you for this. We'll get you out of there and you out of there. We'll chart a course. Draw some cards. I mean, we can't do that. No, we gotta end the turn.
Yeah. In case we need to dive down.
Protect this 2/2 at all costs.
Who invited Owen Wilson?
I don't know, but I'm happy that they did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
One of my favorite gifts of all time is the weightlifter where the face is on the weights have been replaced with Owen Wilson's heads, just saying wow every time there's a lift. It's basically perfect.
Make that real.
Weights that like compliment you as you're lifting.
Wow.
They're just like, wow.
Great job.
Wow.
All right, Burbs doing Burbs things. How much?
This deck is destroying.
Burbs are great.
That's why I don't play it very often.
Because it
Do
wins?
you not like winning Magic?
You have. I mean, I don't like attacking people. It feels wrong.
What?
Weird. I don't understand this emotion.
Me neither.
No, bad arena. We're working on that. Don't worry.
So, like, what are you working on so that it would tap?
So-
We know that you have a blue card in hand.
So like 99% of the time, a large percent of the time, it's correct and it recognizes that I've got like multiple like blue activated abilities and spells, so it'll keep up the island for me. But there's sometimes when it doesn't, it gets confused. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Wow. All right, so let's go to the store real fast. Let's buy a new pack. Let's purchase a new pack. I know that we've got we have a wipe coming soon. I'm just like, yep,
Cracking.
don't care, cracking packs. Get us the Rivals packs. All right.
Athena asks, can you chat whatever you like, or is it selecting from given phrases?
It is just a very, very basic emote right now. So there's like 5 messages that it chooses from as far as emotes go. You can squelch your opponent's emotes. And we are looking for lots of feedback on those. Woo! Wow! Oh, yep.
So does it always do that, or is it sometimes it's a rare?
No, sometimes like that. Like it
just
basically, yeah. The way that the wild cards work is basically you get you open your packs and there's a chance for like it's 1 rare, a couple of uncommon, 1 rare or mythic, a couple of uncommons and a bunch of commons, and then there's a chance for any of those things to be replaced with a wild card that you can redeem for anything.
Sick.
So we can go in and make one of our decks better, which I'm actually going to do right now.
Let's see it.
We're gonna make Doran better because this deck
Oh, I
is
thought
fun.
it was like Dora because she's exploring.
That is exactly what.
Oh, okay.
I told you I like to make these decks. I also like the way that you're just like staring at me like, yes, I know this exact joke that I just made. Thank you. I'm bad.
There's a request for the phrase "woo,"
Woo!
which I think is
Yeah.
would be a great addition. Woo!
Woo!
And then if it's different characters, like one could be like, yeehaw.
So,
I like a woo.
so can you pull up like rares I do not own, so
Yeah.
you can kind of go shopping?
Yep. I mean, it is basically. I don't have 4 of yet. You can
Yep.
just click on the wildcard thing, and it populates with anything that you don't currently have 4 of, including like as you can see a bunch of stuff that's grayed out that I don't currently have.
Gotcha.
So, I'm looking for specifically a green card because I want to make. Oh, that's why I can't
Double
find
Explore guy?
it. Yep.
Yep.
Jade Light Ranger.
Sick.
Okay.
Card.
Now I need to cut a card from this deck. I'm going to need to add real fast. I need to add another black card because we need another Choop. Where are you, Choop? There we go. The full amount of
Oh,
Choops.
you're lurking.
No, we are. Oh, we
Oh,
definitely
aren't we
are.
always?
Yeah. All right. So let's. I'm gonna switch
What
to the
happens if
different.
you change your mind after you buy that Jade Light Ranger?
I mean, should have thought harder beforehand.
All right.
You're an adult.
Why
making
would
decisions.
why would you have it? Also, it's Jade Light Ranger. Why would you not want that card?
All right. Let's get rid of something. Let's get rid of one of our 2 drops. We don't need all these Dusk Legion Zealots.
They don't explore.
They don't. I
don't
know.
explore.
They draw a card.
They do. Like if my choice was between Dusk Legion Zealot or a Kite Self Rebooter, and I want to keep the boots.
You could go down to 2 Grim Captain's Calls.
Get out. The door is right.
go
The
down to
door is
2.
like
I
so.
think that is
2.
correct.
Do you want to take a look at all of my decks and see that every single deck that I'm playing that is playing Swamps also has Grim Captain's Call in it, except for Do Not Delete, which is one of the reasons I should delete it. I'm just saying.
Did
Every
Totally
deck.
Not Vampires have? I didn't see Grim Captain's Call.
It did. I'm sure that there's internet footage of it. The fact that it's true, and I'm not making this up on the spot.
Why are we not looking at it right now to prove this point?
Because we only have 6.5 minutes left.
gotta-
We have to
we gotta
play
play
a
Dora.
game. So he's just gonna not suspect at all. I just want it to be known. We did not win a game until you guys showed up.
Well,
True story.
Thank you very much,
We
and also
are-
Blake, you suck.
Okay, hold on.
We have the magic touch.
the magic.
Oh no, this sounds
Look at
great.
that.
Yeah.
That is gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reno cappuccino.
Well, don't ever.
Hashtag Kenji 2018.
Let's see. We're gonna do this one. That way, our opponent thinks they don't know we're on. We could be on anything. Like Swamps, significantly more restricted. Well, I mean, it's obvious that if I'm playing a Swamp first, I'm on. Actually, I'm not on Do Not Delete, like the metagame defining deck of MTG Arena.
The only one we've lost with all day.
All right, well let's get a look. Let's get a look. See what you got.
Ooh, it's
Oh
a good
no!
deck.
Oh no! It's the real version of our
Okay,
deck.
but their mana's bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so's ours. So
No, but I mean like
No, they can't
they
cast.
can't cast anything except for free.
just wait. This is the.
It'll just happen.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the fact that one of the things they're building right now also is a tool that will keep things revealed. So that like if you could, like anything you could do with a pen and paper, like the game
Yeah.
should be able to help take care of for you.
That would be great.
Because I don't want to write things down.
Get freebooted.
Everyone in chat is already like ripped.
Yeah, well, of course, Rip. I saw that hand.
Oh, here we go.
Find the way.
Find the way, Tashana. This is Wayfinder.
Graveyard.
Get out of here.
Yeah. You gonna send a message?
I want him to start attacking. We got to get our blocker out of the way that our
You're
opponent
inducing the
considers.
attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. It's a very advanced play.
Only the best.
Oh, my God.
they,
Oh,
they
no.
drew the forest.
Told you.
They drew the forest.
Y'all were like, nah, this man is bad. Yep, can't.
Whoa!
On a positive
Lord.
note, we had 5 minutes until we had to stop streaming anyway, so at least we're going to get destroyed. Hold on.
In those
Maybe.
5 minutes.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
Hey, look at that card we don't want to draw
Best
right now.
card in the deck.
No interest in that card right now.
You're ridiculous.
If only we had fewer in the deck, so we would maybe like draw it later, possibly.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's happening.
Uh-oh.
You didn't induce him to attack.
I induced a thing.
You induced nothing.
Or maybe this turn. Maybe they'll figure it out this turn.
This is when it's going to happen.
I got a green mana available. Giant growths in this format.
Nope.
Good call. They read it. Read the situation. Well done. All right, we got to get this Dusk Legion Zealot into the graveyard, and then eventually this Ripjaw Raptor, because how else are we going to get value on this insane late-game Grimcap?
We're not. We do have a question in the chat. Will we get Chris' State of the Beta today? Chris will have more to say next week about what is...
That's a different thing. And the
Oh.
answer is he's working on it.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
I'm a liar.
Look at the perfectly timed choop.
Oh, man. Do I choop?
You choop.
Do I choop?
Just
Choop.
all day.
Do I choop? And then Jade Light Ranger, Dusk Legion Zealot, because I'm obviously going to draw a land off the Dusk Light Ranger?
Wait, why is it asking you to choose attackers? Oh,
'Cause it's into
lurking
attack.
Choop.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's the wrong choop.
Oh,
We all thought it was the good chupacabra.
Because why would you have the bad
Why
choop?
is this choop here?
Look,
Yeah.
you're using the choop that you need to put in a lot of extra effort for when there's another choop that will just straight up
That
kill
just
you.
just
does
do
This
it.
is literally an explore deck. Like,
Yeah,
Look,
but the other
well,
chupacabra
there's
All right, no,
is
no,
like,
no.
let me kill this creature.
how many of you guys were in chat when we played this deck the last time and absolutely demolished an incredibly good game with it? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember that? That was
No,
Nobody remembers that. It didn't
I don't
happen.
remember that.
they were there. You were literally here with me. What do you
Hey,
mean?
it died before it could do anything.
So with the other one.
Nope. That's not how it works.
You know what the best part about it is it's not a supported creature type for Grimcap.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Just,
Oh, no.
Just revealing.
See, there are definitely people who remember. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna get so.
There are way more people saying no.
Well,
no,
I'm glad the
no.
Pepperidge Farm remembers too. That's
No
useful.
memory.
No blockers. We'll take 4. I have no memory of this place.
Wow, if only they didn't
Get
have
in
that
there.
Ripjaw Raptor because it had gotten killed.
No, I want to get some lands.
Yeah, if there was like a 4-mana removal spell,
Yes.
That also had
Would've
a
been
2/2
good.
body
Yeah.
attached to it.
that would have been really good
nice.
there.
Put that one in the graveyard and draw that. Yay. Okay, now we'll also play this. See, look, everything's coming up Millhouse.
This team's about to be devoured.
That's a good draw.
That costs like a
That's
million
a good
mana,
draw.
right?
All
All right.
They could play it next turn, but they want to Merc next turn.
Oh, we're gonna do some stomping.
How much does Testament cost?
6.
It only costs 4 mana, right? It costs 10 mana?
Four,
It costs
10,
20 mana? Our opponent.
17.
It doesn't
mana.
actually come into play. It just has that ability that lets you put counters on things.
35.
So we ending at 3, or are we ending when this game's over?
We're running with the game. So.
Okay.
Which is
Which is still
Pretty
going to be
close
it's
to
not- they're not
3,
going to be. Yeah.
oh
One out of 3. We're
Nope,
done.
I'm turning it off. And
Phoenix, is this the last week of packs granted on Fridays? I actually don't know the answer to that. I'll be very honest with you. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, you should still get them. Yeah, you should get it this week. And I don't know what they're doing afterwards. It's a good question for Clay next week.
Ooh.
Oh man, what's that gonna steal?
That's
That steal thing? Is that card? Is this a steal guy?
No.
No, it's that's
not.
right. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Great.
Yeah, life's good. We're obviously
Oh,
life's going real well.
They don't have the city's blessing yet, so
Man,
you're okay.
they also don't have double red,
The
which is
gray one?
Which is The only reason you're in this
We're
game.
not dead.
Yeah.
Is it have a
Are
little
we
bow
in
tie?
this game?
Because it's legendary.
It has a little bow tie.
It's not legendary. Why does it have a little bow tie?
It's one of the. Gosh, I'm trying to remember which indicator that actually is.
That it has an effect during the upkeep?
No, yeah, no. This is the ascend ability right here. In any case, yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
There's just a random bow tie.
There is a reason. I just don't know what it is because I'm not very smart.
You're gonna stomp a
Stomp.
dino on another dino,
Or you could stomp a prophet.
or stomp.
No way, man. Ride or
Stomp
die.
a-
Let's go.
Wow.
I hope they draw their second red off of that.
Wow.
Not this draw, but their draw for their turn.
Yeah, because that was obvious. Like that is what's going to kill us this game is the fact that I did that exact thing right there.
You're way ahead right now.
That's a good point. Can't possibly lose this game.
Look at
What
Maybe.
am I thinking?
how far ahead we are.
Except
Hold on.
we can't attack.
No attack. Okay.
Got to get the guy in the graveyard for Grim Captain's Call. We don't have Vampire yet.
God.
See? See?
I mean,
The plays!
This is
I love that block too. It's like
play your second red. You got it, Uncle Dragon. Second red.
No, you got to draw. You got to draw into
Draw it
it.
off here. Draw it here. Second red.
Nope. All right.
Nope. All right.
It was 6 land though. 6 land. Very
Yes.
important.
So
So we lose next turn.
yeah.
are all of your
oh,
the grays the
so we
Tetzmock
lose
marker?
next. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a card that lets me look at our opponent's hand and make them discard a card. It's not in my deck, but there
it
is a
Grim's
card.
Is it Grim Captain's Call?
Oh.
I don't know.
You
Let's
got 2 of them.
let's
Oh,
cast it and
great,
find out.
great.
What does this card do, Blake?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Nothing.
That's not. This is the Black Ancestral Recall right here.
It's not.
It is. I select a vampire to return. I'll select a dinosaur to return. What's this one? This one's a Merfolk.
It's a Merfolk.
Look at that. I just drew 3 cards.
And yeah.
Hold on. Anything else in the graveyard? No. All right. So casting the second one doesn't do anything. It's very important to know.
Jesus. Because it doesn't get back Chupacabras.
Yeah, of course. We got to take advantage of the fact that our Raptor is still in play temporarily to make that die.
Boy.
Like we're actually not. Yeah, we are.
We're, lo-
Lord.
we're not losing. Wait.
Maybe. Probably.
Nice.
I wish there was a thanks option. Nice.
I like it as like a call and response.
Yeah.
Like, nice. Nice.
All right. Well, this is the office strike that wins the game for us, right? We have lethal on board.
No, we do not.
I mean, we have a 2-turn clock. See value to have. This guy gets it. Value
Value
town.
town, yep.
Hashtag value town.
That one guy.
I mean. All right, we're gonna play another Dust Legion Zealot. You gotta get this at it. Get this in play. Give our opponent another thing to kill, which is a trick. It's a trick. We just want to make sure that we get the vampires into the graveyard properly for the next Grim
For the
Captain's
Grim
Call.
Captain's
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah.
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 Value.
It's very important.
We're certainly not casting Grim Captain's Call if we can't get back 3 cards with it.
A Moose IRL says, "I feel we need a sorry emote for when they top deck a card they can actually feel. They actually feel a little bad."
That makes sense.
So just to let you know how general gaming culture has already viewed this, that is the good game button apparently, and it is not nice. But I see what you're asking for.
You know what also is
Oh yeah, hold on.
Hey, look, there's their second red.
Nice.
Oh, that is their second round.
Ooh, can't lose now.
Oh, look at that batch.
Get it into play.
Wow, he could have killed Tetzmock.
It's-
Hold on.
Nope,
You want to
it's
watch
gonna
this?
kill- could
Watch
kill
this.
Freebooter.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, great. I'm so
Okay.
glad that we're killing this freebooter and not this Tetzamon.
You too? You know what? Hold on, what's in our graveyard? It's very important.
No.
One of each.
Is there one of each? But I don't think it's a vampire. Whatever. All attack. Send a message. Plus, I need that. Yeah, it's right.
Just eats it.
What?
It like
Tetzamon
absorbed
is
it.
like,
Tetzamok, delicious.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, when can we play a draft on Arena? Answer that question.
I don't have an answer to that question.
That's what I need in my life.
Oh.
Oh.
Man. Angrath the Flame Chained.
Oh, it's like
Full
full
art.
art.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of sweet.
That's beautiful. Handcraft is real
Hey,
cool.
well, no, look, he's putting it in your graveyard for your Grim Captain's Call. That's really nice.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Well, I think
really-
the thing is I think I already have. I think I already. This is a poor choice. This is a poor
Why do
choice.
they not attack with Tetsubo? They're protecting Angrath. Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand you.
They think they're protecting Angrath.
What? Yeah.
We're gonna kill their Tetsumak.
How?
No! I should have seen that coming. But
Yeah, I don't really know why you blocked there, but
because the game is over. Because we're 5 minutes over already. I just
fair
need to
enough.
end the stream.
what was your plan to kill Tetsumak there?
My plan to kill Tetsumak was to Grim Captain's Call.
And
Oh, I haven't drawn my my J-Light Ranger. I was gonna J-Light Ranger into something.
Oh,
How do you not see this coming?
okay. How did we miss it?
All right, we're gonna J-Light Ranger. We're gonna look at our cards.
Look at the card.
Done. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Game.
Good game. Nice.
Game.
All right. Well, this has been fun. Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Yeah, you got to Burbs. Burbs did a thing. You got to learn about the wonderful metagame shaping Totally Not Vampire deck.
Totally
Yeah.
not vampires.
The successful Totally Not Vampires deck.
It was.
Yes.
Everybody who joined us in the middle and hasn't seen the exclamation point NDA thing already, we're taking the servers down next week on Thursday the 22nd, to apply a massive update. Whole bunch of stuff being changed in it. And when they come back up, you will be able to stream, go forth, be merry, make videos, talk about things publicly, etc. And you can check out information about that as well as download a cool intro kind of streamer / video content creation kit at magic.wizards.com.
Does it have a camera in it?
Gosh, no.
Download. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Download a camera.
Oh, good. Anyway, it's magic.wizards.com/NDA drop. You guys should go check it out. This is our first kind of foray into providing stuff like this. I know that there are other places people can go for this. We just want to give people who've never streamed before or are looking to get into making content a little bit of a leg up in terms of some of the starting stuff. And we're always looking for additional advice. So if you guys find things other than a camera that you feel would be useful or helpful, just let us know, because we're going to be looking at changing and doing more stuff. There's a lot more to talk about other things that we are doing for potential creators in the future, but I have to work really hard to finalize all that stuff. It's basically what all of my time not streaming with you guys is spent on. So there'll be more cool stuff for that. Tune in next week as Blake is going to be taking over from me, hanging out with Chris Clay, so that you guys can walk through. You're walking through the update, so that people will get to see what it looks like before it actually goes live.
Yep.
So Clay's going to give the walkthrough, talk about everything that's in it, and he's going to battle against you with the pre-constructed decks that are a part of the update. So make sure you go in, claim your territory now. Tell him specifically which decks he's
I
not
have
allowed
to look
to play.
at the deck list again. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it for us today. It's been a full booth / studio / room here. I appreciate it. Megan, Marie, you guys are awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
High
thanks for
five.
stopping by.
High fives.
High fives. High fives. High
Wait,
fives.
teams, high fives.
Fives.
Woo! Wow. Anyway, we're going to head off. Blake, Megan, Maria, Nate, we've been having a lot of fun with you guys. We're overdue. I got a meeting literally to run to right now, so I will see you later. Go check out all of our stuff. Join the conversation on social media, etc. Some other call-outs I didn't do. Go sign up for the closed beta if you haven't, and we can stop broadcasting now.